can't fuck with me. Curse and I roll with the energy, 4 middle fingers for those in my way. Have your whole crew go MIA. Heat like a prop propane. Look and you find no lame. None of y'all fucking with the rage, that's Jimmy. Solo clapping, all your hitters do it solo. Think you fucking with the king, baby, oh no. I just do it for the blood, I'm living YOLO. I'm in your head, oh, I'm in your head. Solo clapping, all your hitters do it solo. Think you fucking with the king, baby, oh no. I just do it for the blood, I'm living YOLO. I'm in your head, oh, I'm in your head.
What's up, guys? Memorex, back at the brand new video. In today's video, we have 2 true scary stories animated by Wanna See Entertainment. Our people over at Wanna See Entertainment just dropped this about 2 hours ago. So I'm like, you know what? Let's react to some scary stuff today. So this probably gonna be kind of scary. You know, Wanna See, they always drop this scary bangers. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this, bro. Let's see what they got for us.
The Mystery of the Burglar. When I was 7 years old, living in the big city, a burglar once broke into our house. My mom had trouble sleeping at that time while I was sleeping deeply, and he invaded in the meantime. Thinking that he might be a petty thief who just steals little things, Mom pretended to sleep, praying just go away. However, we found something really terrified the next day when we woke up. He drank the entire water from the fishbowl, which contained the goldfish that we were raising at the time.
He drank a fish?
Of course, he swallowed my goldfish, too. We felt uncomfortable since that day, and we ended up stopping raising fish.
Yeah. What the freak?
The unknown voice. This happened when I was very young. Almost every parent didn't buy a cell phone for their children at that time. And because of that, we used to yell outside, calling our friends names. I had one friend who had an exceptionally loud voice in our town. Let me call him A.
Wait, hold up.
Anyway,
Hold up.
his
Her with exceptionally loud voice. You sure that ain't confirmed? We just found Dashy as a kid. I'm just exceptionally loud voice. I'm just saying, did we just find Dashy as a kid?
voice was so loud that almost everyone in the neighborhood knew him.
Dang.
He used to call his
Maybe that
friends
really is Dashy.
C and D's names every day around 2 p.m. and ask them to come out and play. But one day, the children's moms visited A's mom angrily. Why does he come out late at night and keep calling our children's names recently?
Late at night?
They were whining every night that they want to go out. Then A's mom replied with a puzzled look. What? My kid never did that. I've never sent him out since when he gets back at home in the afternoon. The arguments between their moms got worse, and the whole village ended up knowing what's going on, and they eventually all took A's mom's side. If A had screamed at night with such a loud voice, everyone in the neighborhood would have heard it, but no one ever listened except his friends and their family. However, they have been suffering from hearing A's voice every night since then, and eventually B and our house, who was one of A's friends' houses, also moved out. I've forgotten about this for a while and suddenly remembered a few days ago. So I talked to my mom. Wasn't we all possessed at that time? I told a joke, laughing, and she answered, no, it was a person. It turned out that a man who heard A shouting his friends' names during the day had recorded the voice at his house, and he intentionally played it every night near the windows of B, C, and D's houses. Since most of the neighborhood lived in a residential area, others could not hear it at all, and only the children and their families could hear it. In other words, the criminal already knew where each of the children was living. No one knows whether he tried to do something bad when he called the children out at night with a recorded voice, or just wanted to torment the family.
Yeah, good you can be an a-hole, but still.
Eventually caught the back of a man fleeing with a recorder. And then they told the rest of the parents about what had happened. The Bees family ended up moving out first for that reason, and being scared. My family followed them immediately after that. Now that I think about it, I feel like it's so creepy.
It is kind of creepy.
For whatever reason, he was definitely one of our neighborhoods.
They always do that at the end, bro. They always do that thing where the motherfucker's sitting, like, just casually sitting there with somebody else, then turns away and like, bro, okay, that one wasn't, like, extremely creepy, but that one wasn't, like, extremely scary, but it was still good, though. It was still good, though, bro. Now I'm wondering, bro, I kind of almost wonder if we should watch this one, too. The one on the right, I'm going the Two Disturbing Horror Stories anime, Omega with the dude with the mask on. I kind of wonder if we should watch. I'm only 5 minutes in the video. Yeah, let's do it. Yo, yeah, we might as well. I'm only 5 minutes in the video, so why not? But this video is 10 minutes long, so it's probably about to be like a 15-minute video. But hey, let's get it. Now this one might be now just from looking at the thumbnail, this one might be creepy. All right, guys, give them that ad revenue. Oh, come on, no buffering, bro. Come on, don't go buffering. You gotta give them that ad revenue. Awkward?
No plans tonight? Spend time with
I don't have plans tonight.
chat, live stream,
But I'm not chatting with no stranger. Alright. True scary Omega horror stories. Horror story. God dang, he has a deep voice. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, I've seen horror stories with this one. But I haven't seen this one before. Right? Huh?
So as thirsty as it sounds, it's what I did for like a whole summer. Just chilling in one of our friends' mom's basements and just burning through different people all night. It got to the point where I'd go on Omegle sometimes when I got bored at home. Not to talk to girls as such, just to kind of mess around and see who was online. But I didn't go anywhere near that site anymore. After seeing the most messed up thing in my life on there, something that reminded me that the internet is still a very dark place sometimes.
It's the reason why we got stuff called the dark web.
Something seriously messed up. Just once. So I have my webcam on and I'm on a roll of just closing chat after chat. Everyone on that night was either a dude playing with themselves, a really weirdo, or someone legit.
Just imagine you get on a voice chat with just imagine you get on a voice chat with someone and you see it with his arm down there just wiggling around and you know he's not messing with a freaking game controller. Just imagine that.
Mentally deficient, and I was just about to close that browser window out of sheer boredom when I see something that catches my eye. It's a girl kneeling in a room.
See,
with
nope.
soul with red lights.
No.
First
First of all, back it up. I'm trying to pause too much because it's kind of low.
browser
Come on,
window out of sheer
hurry up.
boredom when I see something that catches my eye.
I'm already seeing whole
It's a girl.
boom. First of all, she's just sitting there, not doing nothing. All right. She's not even like sitting at a desk or anything, bro. She's sitting at not like sitting at a desk. She's just sitting there staring at the camera. That's already a red flag for me. Red light. That's a red flag. No, sir. I'm closing out. I'm deleting Omega, whatever you call it. I'm throwing away my computer. No, sir.
Kneeling in a room lit solely with red lights.
Nope.
My first thought is that I might have gotten lucky, and that I was in for a little bit of a show. But then I saw the plastic sheet underneath her.
Plastic sheet?
Now, as crazy as it sounds, I had seen something like that before.
Wait, what?
When this older woman in a mask had a plastic sheet down and was urinating on whatever the stranger in the chat asked them to.
Huh?
Me and the guys had a good laugh at that one, but
Oh.
the idea was to make us laugh at that time or some other strange interests. But what I ran into that night was most definitely not a desire to be humans. I'm still watching it, wondering who this girl is, why she isn't wearing a mask when she's basically completely uncovered. Whatever was about to happen, though, she sure seemed nervous about it, like she was visibly shaking and trying her best to hide her face. Not that she was doing a good job of it.
Something ain't right.
It seems really dumb in retrospect, like the whole thing was giving off the worst vibes. But my dumb, horny brain has me still thinking that this is some kind of weird fetish. And for some reason, when this masked dude appears on screen, that just cemented it for me. Some kind of weird BDSM thing is about to go down, and I wasn't mad that I was going to be the rando person to get to watch it. The dude walks up to the girl and puts a black bag over her head. She squirms a
No.
little, but other than that, I think she's still just nervous.
Nervous?
She was acting like
Bro.
that is a show.
Why would you think that's nervous, though? A dude with a mask walks in, but tries to put a bag over a girl's head who's literally sitting there crying. And you think she's just nervous? Boy! The stupidity of this man. I just can't comprehend it.
For the audience, I mean, heck, maybe the dude liked her to act like that. Who knows? People are weird.
You think?
The dude
Yeah,
disappears
shoot,
for
you
a
would.
while before reappearing with a cordless drill.
Hmm?
He makes a show of this, having a finger on the tip of
No.
like a magician would all.
Please.
This is a real blade type thing.
Jesus, please, no.
Walks around the back of the girl,
Yee,
grabs her by
yee.
the head.
Dog.
And I start to realize that this isn't quite what I thought it
Exit.
was. and
Exit.
Maybe, just maybe, I should close the freaking chat before I see something I end up regretting.
Close it, close it.
There was something about the whole scene. Something about the way the guy was acting and how the girl didn't try to run away. It seemed like a setup. Like it was designed to freak someone out. Even the red
Bro.
lights were sus. Like, I
Really?
remember reading about how old Italian
You
horror
still
movies would
think-
tactically use red lights on set to disguise how terrible their
Why would you even take the chance, though?
Something about it meant I couldn't look
Why
away.
would you even take the chance to keep
So,
watching?
I was watching as this
Look at him!
bare-chested dude grabs the girl by the head.
Oh,
She's
Lord.
tiny too.
Bro, I
and
feel
the
bad.
size difference means
I feel bad for
his hand
her.
is basically wrapped around her entire skull.
Ooh.
He then fires the
Oh my
drill
God.
twice to ensure it's working properly. That's when the girl really starts to panic. It was
Bro!
also coincidentally the moment I started to panic too.
Exit!
Either this girl was doing a very good physical acting job, or
She's not acting.
her fear was real.
Her fear is.
And if her fear was real, it meant the whole thing was real too.
Yes!
She starts flailing.
You're only
and
just now
struggling
realizing
so
that?
hard that the monster holding her had to like lock a knee into the small of her back to keep her still. The way they fell, you could basically only see her head and her legs kicking behind them both.
Bro.
Like I said, I was almost certain the whole thing was fake, but the part that made me really doubt that was when what happened to the girl's
That is
legs
so
when the guy started to
stupid.
push the whirring, spinning drill into the back of her head.
Oh,
First of all, there was the noise. It was absolutely stomach-churning. The sound of it could easily have been metal on bone just grinding against each other. It could be faked, right?
no!
Then there was this horrible mix of screaming and the drill's motor whirring. And the girl like grunting as the pain.
Hold on one second, yeah. Alright, y'all, I'm back. But anyhow, this motherfucker is stupid. I would have been exited out the moment I saw her sitting right there with the red light and stuff like that, bro. This is more disturbing than yeah. Oh, yeah, disturbing. Disturbing horror stories, of course. Bro, I forgot to put my tune out. Hold up. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. See, I forgot to put my do not disturb on. Man, alright, I'm back. I forgot to put my do not disturb on. Anyhow,
Started to hit.
bro.
But again, all the acting at the end of the day.
Ah.
I'm certain you can't fake is the way this girl's legs started to spasm when the guy pinning her down started to really push that drill into her brain.
Oh!
They moved in a way that I don't think I've ever seen before. Almost like people act in cartoons when they're being electrocuted. I get this sick feeling in my stomach and I immediately closed the chat window before I saw anything else.
You should have been did that. Oh, nah. Thank the Lord for an app. I needed a save from this.
With over 10 million daily players on your smartphone or tablet.
Man, you need to go get your crucifix after that.
The whole thing left me really shaken up. Everyone I've explained what I saw to says they think it was faked too.
Bro,
Then again,
still, even if it is fake, why would you want to watch that? even if it is fake, even if like they were somehow acting, why the freak would you want to watch that? You gotta be a different type of sick to want to watch that, even if it is fake.
I'm almost certain that's because I feed them so much info on how it could have been fake, and not really on all the reasons why I think it could have been real. I think I actually just want people to tell me that. Tell me, stop freaking out. You fell for some elaborate prank that'll end up on the internet elsewhere. Because the alternative is just way too messed up for me to quantify. And a part of me still does think that I actually did watch a live snuff film that afternoon. I want to tell you guys that I later heard the cops found a body with a drill hole in the back of the head, or even that I read somewhere that it was just a prank, or even like a weird kind of viral marketing campaign or something. But the truth of the matter is, I just don't know.
Bro, this piano in the background.
I never heard anyone else talk about the kind of thing I saw on Omegle that day, and I didn't ever go on that site again, so I didn't give myself a chance to catch a repeat performance, so to speak. I just try and tell myself that what I saw wasn't real, and that it was just an elaborate show to scare random internet strangers. That's what keeps the darker thoughts at bay when I'm reminded of it, and that's what helps me get to sleep at night.
I would not be able to sleep after that, bro. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be caught in that type of situation, but I would not be able to sleep if I was in that situation. True keep.
When this encounter happened,
I thought I paused it. As a dude who is absolutely sick of peeping Toms, like, really, bro. Yeah, I'm ready. Bro, I'm a dude who, I freaking hate peeping Toms, bro. Like, really, bro. Like, how would you feel if someone stopped, just climbed up on a tree and was watching you do whatever the freak you're doing, bro? Honestly, peeping Toms are the worst.
I was only 10 years old, and my older sister was 12. Our father passed away when we were very young,
Oh, dang.
and to this day, our mother never remarried. During our childhood, our mother would go out on dates with men that she had met, but they never would amount to anything more. One Friday night, she went out and left us at home. She would always leave right after we went to sleep. The doors stayed locked, but this time I guess it just slipped her mind on the way out. Anyway,
How does it slip your mind to lock the door? How does that slip your mind? You can bet, okay? Like, if I was a parent, bro, when I'm leaving, if at least know I'm leaving my kids at home, I'm making sure everything is locked airtight before I leave, bro. And I'm especially make sure I'm not going anywhere like too far that I can easily get to them if something's going on. Like how the frick shit just slip your mind to lock the door?
the living room connected to the hall that the bedrooms were on. My room was the second bedroom down the hall, with my sister's being the third.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, my bad, y'all. People keep coming in while I'm doing my videos. Yeah.
In the middle of the night, I woke up to the sound of the door opening. I figured it was my mom coming in from her date, so
Nope.
I rolled back over and tried to go back to sleep. A few minutes later, I hear the door shut again, and a few seconds after that, my sister comes into my room terrified.
Go lock that
She
door.
told me that when she woke up, she saw a man standing in the doorway, staring at her. He was wearing a long black trench coat. He never said anything, and when he realized that she was staring back at him, he turned and walked out. I grabbed my baseball bat from my closet and
Really?
crept out into the living room. The
Hey,
door was wide
he
open.
brave, but
By
nah.
this time, my sister had called my mom, and she had called the police. When the police arrived, they searched for fingerprints but found nothing. The scariest thing was that nothing was taken from the house.
He was
came
just
in
keeping time.
but didn't take anything. We stayed with our grandmother that night, and the following night. The next day, the police
staying there
returned
forever.
to look for more evidence. My mother did notice that one of our chairs was missing from the back patio. It was found in the woods behind our house, on the top of a little hill.
That motherfucker probably had binoculars.
This man had taken our chair, sat up there, and watched us. How long had he been doing that? Apparently, there had had been 2 other similar break-ins in the neighborhood. He would come in and not take anything, and all the people were single mothers. What would have happened to my mom if she had been home that night? A few weeks later, this hermit guy that lived down the road was found dead from an overdose. I don't know why, but my mom seemed to think that he was the one that was watching us. But there hasn't been any break-ins in the neighborhood since.
Bro, these are actually pretty creepy, bro. But the thing is about one of these stories is the fact what makes them so creepy is the fact that a lot of them are pretty much real. Literally, basically, like I'm pretty sure this is stuff he's getting sent in, right? I'm pretty sure these are stories that have actually happened. So like the stuff we're watching, it's not just something he made up. I'm not sure how many people, because bro, I would think something wrong. I want to see if we can make some of this stuff up. But some of this stuff that was actually sent in, this stuff that actually happened to people. That's what makes it so scary. Is the fact that this stuff that's actually happened, it can still happen, bro. That's literally what makes one of these stories so freaking scary. But still good, bro. Anyhow, that's gonna be the end of the video. These were rape. But anyhow, like I said, I freaking hate peeping Tom, bro. But still, that's why you gotta keep your doors locked. People, keep your doors locked, your windows locked, your curtains closed, and always keep the shotty close to your body. Cause that way you can use it for somebody else's body, not your own. But anyhow, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you like the video, if you like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to help me on my road to 100 subscribers. We're at 86 subs. We're gonna keep pushing until we get there. And until next time, y'all, see ya. And oh yeah. I'm guessing y'all been noticing I've been trying to upload a lot more lately. I've been kind of uploading almost every day, but yeah, bro, we don't get to 100 subs just by slacking off, bro. We gotta keep the grind going. We keep the grind going. I used to back in the day only upload on the weekends, but nah, we stopped that. We upload all throughout the week, bro. Almost every day. I'll try to get this video off as many times as I possibly can. And until next time, y'all, see ya.